Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you guys doing? It's so good to have you back here again. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. If you are new here, my name is Stella. It's so good to meet you. Please subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment. Today we are going to be talking about the best places to live in Mauritius. Mauritius is a very beautiful country, and if you should ask me, anywhere you choose to live in this country is just perfect. It depends on you. But for students or for foreigner, there are some things you have to put into consideration if you are choosing where to live in the country. For instance, where your school is located, you have to live very close to your school, so that on your lecture days you have to make sure that you are on school on time. You have to consider your school. You have to consider a house that is very close to the bus stop or to the metro. You have to consider a place that is very close to the supermarket, to the bank. You have to consider a place that is very close to the hospital in case of any emergency. So those are the things that you have to put into consideration when choosing where to stay in this country. When I came to Mauritius, I live in the Black River region. If you know that place, it's more like very far from the center of the town. Like from my house to my school is like an hour 30 minutes if I use, let me just say an hour if I use the public transport. But if you are driving, like if you have your own private car, it's like 45 minutes to where I live. So that was the first place I lived in when I came to. I'm actually still there. I'm still there. So when I was here, people were like, why don't you just move to where everybody is living? Why don't you just move to this place? But I feel like I like this place actually. It is very quiet, and this area is a tourist area because there are so many tourists around. It is very quiet. It's not so loud at night. You know, when you are living at the city center, there is always a party. There is always maybe the club. There is a bar. There is this, but this place is so quiet. Apart from the fact that it's not close to. If there is anything and I feel like I want to go to the hospital, I have to like take a bus that maybe like 20-25 minutes. It's not very close. The supermarket also is like, I want to walk down there is like 15 to 20 minutes to get down there. So that, and for my school is very far. So for me, it is not really a best option if I should consider other things that I'm supposed to. I did not really consider them being like the first place I live in. But then I've been able to like maneuver all those things, and I think I'm doing fine. So for you not to make such a mistake, I'm telling you this: if you want to choose a place to stay, make sure you choose a place that is maybe very close to the supermarket, the metro, the bus stop, the hospital, the bank, and all of those stuff. If you are the type that like going out a lot, you have to make sure that, okay, this place I choose is very close to, okay, we want to go to club today, or we are going to bar tomorrow, or we are going to this gaming center, or we want to do this or that. You have to put all those things into control. For me, I like going out, but then I don't like going out. So it's a 50-50 thing. But I feel like I want to go out, I will have to like make arrangements ahead of time. Okay, these days I want to go out, and I'll make sure that, okay, let me do this, let me do that, or let me make sure that I wake up early to leave the house to catch the bus. So the most popular area where most students live in this country is Catbon. Like, it's more like the central city. More like, let me call that place, should I call it Lagos? It's more like, okay, Lagos, the center of excellence is Catbon. So many people, so you can find, whenever you are in Catbon, there is no way you not meet somebody. You meet somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. You just be walking and you just see somebody that knows somebody. So that place is more like the central for everybody. So people are like, just come to Catbon, yes. But I feel like, no, I don't like. Let me live my life the way I want. I like this place. So you can consider living in Catbon. Catbon is like if you watch my video I made about housing in Mauritius, it's more like the housing there is not so high, not so low, depend on area. Catbon, then there is other major parts. Let me say like Lagos, but there is Oshodi, there is this there. So Catbon is like the central of the country, but there are other parts of Catbon that you can consider, depending on the money you have for rent, or the type of money, the type of houses you need. So you can consider living in Catbon. For the big boys and girls, you find them at Grand Bay, you find them at Flick and Flag, you find them at Port Louis. So all those places are not really expensive as well. But like I said, make sure you choose houses that is very close to your school. Middlesex University is in Flick and Flag, and so because of that, many students of that school live at Flick and Flag, because the school is at Flick, so you have to live very close to your school. There are so many business schools in Catbon, and because so many people are here for their diploma, they have to live very close to their school as well. I don't think there is any school in Grand Beef, if you'd ask me. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. But I think there is some school in Port Louis, like the University of Mauritius. Is it in Port Louis? I think I'm going to check that. So you have to make sure that you are living very close to your school. You are living very close to like social amenities, the things you need, and all of those stuff. So that is that about that. See you in my next video. Bye.